In this video, we want to talk about MicroStrategy. Wall Street firm Bernstein recently broadcasted an extremely bullish opinion on digital assets, and as a result, this led to another bullish call for MicroStrategy, which is effectively a crypto proxy, aka Bitcoin ETF. This is the weekly chart, and price is currently between daily buyers level at $1,000 and what was and is still all-time highs at $2,000. Now, before we continue with the technical analysis, let's actually get into the news. So shares of enterprise software specialist MicroStrategy declined on Friday, capping off what is about to be a down week, which was a down week. This move is reflective of its evolved role as cryptocurrency proxy, with the digital asset sector also suffering a rough week. So we saw Bitcoin decline from about, say, 70 to about 65K this past week. According to CoinDesk, Bernstein believes that Bitcoin could achieve a multi-fold increase in value over the next decade. Furthermore, per the article, Bernstein pointed out that MicroStrategy now owns 1.1% of the global supply of the world's largest cryptocurrency, worth about $14.5 billion. They actually own more than 1.5% because roughly 5 million coins have been lost forever. Subsequently, Bernstein initiated coverage on the stock with a buy rating and a 28.90 price target. According to Top Ranks, that implies a 95% upside from the current value. Now, MicroStrategy has become an effective leverage crypto strategy, contrasting sharply with the passive profile of crypto-focused ETFs that regulators have approved and are continuing to improve. We recently saw an ETF approval of Bitcoin in Hong Kong. We saw what's called a ETN ETF approved in England. There's going to be others. At the same time, this framework may also translate to the stock, representing a double-edged sword. Yes, Microsoft has been successful, gaining around 115% year to date and 425% over the past year. However, shares are also reliant on the health of the volatile cryptocurrency ecosystem. As Friday's action is demonstrating, when virtual currencies stumble, the negativity can take down MicroStrategy. Now let's get into the valuation of things. Valuation concerns should also be taken into account when it comes to MicroStrategy. At the most optimistic range, analysts anticipate that fiscal 2025 revenue will reach about 531 million. But MicroStrategy already trades at 51.45 times trailing year revenue, which is well above the software sector's median value of 2.24 times. Assuming a share outstanding count of 15.77 million, stock currently trades at about 40 times projected fiscal 2025 sales. That's a rich premium and potentially requires a significant surge in cryptos for the stock price to make sense at current levels. Again, this is the weekly chart. Price is wedged or sandwiched between daily buys at 1,000 and 2,000, so it's kind of right in the middle. Typically, when you trade in the middle, you have to assume some choppiness. So if I just draw that rectangle up there, and say I draw another rectangle down here, and I put that in green, put that in red. Typically, when you're in the middle, you're at fair value. So one has to play the extremes. At this $1,000 level, you buy, which is what smart money did back in late April. The top side, you sell. Price down here is in discount, price up here is in wholesale. Let's scroll down to the daily chart. And this is what I was referring to. You have price right now range bound. Again, no catalyst, no increased volatility because price is at fair value. Scrolling down to the 4-hour chart, same thing. Now you do have a gap at about the $1,300 level. So that would be a level of interest, potentially to go long. But other than that, investors get paid to wait. And what I mean by that is when you don't have the setup, you have to look for other opportunities in the market. So currently right now, MicroStrategy in the middle. However, I do anticipate that price is going to break the all-time highs before the end of the year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.